Hello and welcome to Let's Blink today, where we spin the predetermined wheel of random to see what we're doing today. And today, oh my god, uh, it's this is going to be a good day. So the week that this video will be posted, so the week that this video is, will mark my 1 year of posting videos to YouTube for you guys to see. And I'm ecstatic that I made it this far, and I think I maybe missed a week or two. So I'm so glad I can bring this to you guys, and I just can't wait to do another full year for you. And just I can't wait to hear from you guys too, and your thoughts on this last year. But to make this special, I got something real amazing. And yeah, I've done this guy a couple other times already, but I got another version of Beargguy. And for those of you who have watched the videos, will have seen this before when I did my Japan haul. And this was originally for my wife. She wanted this, so we got it and picked it up for her. But she got herself the Beargguy Pretty and said, "Hey, you do this." And you know what? My 1 year, what's perfect than doing this not the most special, but one of the very special versions of Beargguy, the Neon Beargguy 3. So, taking a look at the box, it's pretty much, it's like the gold Beargguy, as in all yellow, and you just got Beargguy on all the sides, some legal information, and just a plain box. And then we open it up, and oh my god, these are some bright pieces. So let me move this over here and quickly open these noisy bags. And pull out these pieces and get rid of that. So we got some pink for, looks like the nose, the tail, and the hands. And then we have the neck piece and the shoulder and joints, or part of the arm joints, I think, if I remember. And open up this, and these are special ear and face pieces with the hands. So a nice bright yellow, and we got a pale pink to go with it. And here are our rubber pieces. We got some laser pieces, so those will be interesting to see. They probably come out of the hand or something. We'll see how that gets put together. Looks like this is the back attachment for the ribbon. And then all the evil plastic. So we have some of the body pieces, the feet. So in a nice bright hot pink, neon pink. And then looks like this is our ribbon. So we got some clear, flexible, looks like an orange pink style. Looks more orange than pink. And here's some more of that nice bright neon yellow. And so this is our main body pieces, all the normal stuff that comes with each of the Beargguys, as well as the piriform. So we got some stickers, we got some hearts, some bigger and small hearts, different eyes for the different faces. So those will get put on. And here is our instruction manual. And so this is what the Beargguy 3 normally looks like. I haven't done one of these yet. But opening it up, so it looks like you can use those beams on either the hands or in the mouth. So he's shooting a cannon, or laser cannon from his mouth. And looks like here's the last of the instructions. You can remove the bow to add on back attachments. And how do I open the rest of it up? Oh yes, this way. So once again, we're starting on the inside, ending on the outside. So here's our parts list. Ones we aren't using are crossed out. It looks like, oh yeah, quite a bit unused, but it's pretty standard. Looks like, yeah, different options you can do for the faces. There's at least 2 different face plates you can put into them, one with an angry and one with a standard. So that's the standard, and then you can see the angry or enraged, the furious. So that's kind of cool that they have some. Got color guide down here for markers or different I can't think, combinations so you can color up and paint these proper. And to help me out and make this a little more special, I have picked up a pigment art ink pen. This is a 0.1 millimeter line, so nice thin line that I'll be using to bring out some of these lines in here, whether or not they'll be seen. So I'll probably you'll catch that in time lapse. I'll be filling in some of these lines on the possible joints that would be seen. So yeah, I can't wait. So I'm going to build this and then give you my thoughts and start into another brand new year of this. And before I build this, why don't I give out a Pokemon Trading Card Game Online code. So under this code, get a free pack. Let me know what you pack down below. Always give it a shot. You never know, this could be unclaimed month to 2 months to even a year from now. So put that in, let me know what you get, and let me get this built, and we'll see you after I have it built. And bam, it's done. And my god, this was a great fun build. I had lots of fun with it. I utilized mainly this Tech Liner, which is a water-based pigment ink to do the lines. It is a 0.1 millimeter line width, so it got into those nice small details fairly easily, and I was able to follow them along. As you can see, added in the details, small details that you wouldn't otherwise see, and colored them in. This one turned out really well for the nose. That was just a line, same color as this. I just colored it in. I don't know how well it stays after it's had a chance to dry. I haven't really tested that out. But when it's freshly put on, it just wipes right off. So I think I have some smearing in spots that I've messed up. The biggest problem I had trying to put in lines is the chest and back piece. Back not so much. I touched it up after it sat because it dried and some of the spots just kind of opened up because it takes a little more to color in some of that than the rest. I colored in the lines around the neck, around the hands, this around the face here, the face plate. I also did, like I did with this face plate, I circled around the eyes, and it seemed to help out getting the stickers in there. I haven't put the stickers in this one yet. It comes with white and a set of white and black, so I could do one of either. I did put on the 3 small hearts and then gave them a little shoulder tattoo with one of the bigger hearts. So points of articulation, you have the arms, do the normal. Some very minor movement with the arm itself, but the shoulder has lots of movements. The hand itself can rotate so you can form or move his hand into what the position that's proper. So you have a nice ankle joint here for your positioning, for running and whatnot. You have the knee that bends, and a nice hip joint. The head comes back and forth, turning around, all sorts of posable positions. You have the ear, it turns, it goes back and forward. You also have the mouth that opens up. You can take out these laser beams. You can have him put it in his mouth. He's shooting a laser, which is shown in the booklet here. Let me put that, make sure that's back in. They show it open. They're showing the standard colored model, but yeah, you can do either the hands or the face, or just have them off. I'll leave that there. So we have the bow on the back that has some movements. Pretty much it's each piece is set into a ball joint, so primarily you can move it. This looks like these ribbons just move up and down. You don't get much play with those with the way they're set in there. You can also take off the ribbon, and you have this little piece here that will slide into, pop into that hole. One where I think it's supposed to go in this way. There it goes. That allows for the back attachments to be added for the Build Fighter series. Once again shown any of the separate backpack pieces that are transformable into the jets and whatnot easily fit on that. You have the extension arm pieces. Let me put this back on. As well as a secondary faceplate that should just be an easy, you're supposed to pop off the nose first, just set on these little balls, and you pop off the face, and put in his new second face, and pop that back in, and so you can make him scowling now. So really cool, had lots of fun. I was starting to get worried with the lines if I was doing too much, because these were starting to look like bees. I didn't do any outlining on the bottom of the foot. It's really the only place with a lot of extra details that I could have, but it's mostly not going to be seen. But I caught all these little nicks in here just to bring them out, accent them. Any little nicks that I found. The chest, after doing the second coating, looks a lot better. It was very faint. You could barely tell I did anything to it. But now it's looking a lot better, a lot less smudging. It looks like after its stuff has had a chance to set, because I let this set a bit, that sorry about that. The ink will stay dry. So yeah, when just using the pens, just keep an eye on your fingers where they're at to the pieces. Set the pieces off when you can to dry for about an hour or two. Then you can safely touch them and manipulate them how you need. But overall, this was just a fun build. Had lots of fun doing it. I really enjoyed it. High regards. With doing the penning, I think it took me maybe a half hour more, so like I think it was 2.5 to 3 hours of actual build time, which, being that I've built the Beargguys, I kind of knew how most of it was done. I didn't do this style Beargguy, the Beargguy 3, very much, or I haven't done any of those, but other than the head, nothing really was different, so I was able to put it together, and I knew kind of where to put some of the colorings, because there's lots of spots that give lots of details that you don't really get a chance to see. Well, I can't really easily get to any, but there's lots of detailing work on these underpieces that I'm surprised they have these overlapping. A lot of extra stuff like this that you probably will never see. They could have just made that a flat piece, that fit in. Maybe just did this little jet at most and left it at that, but they went ahead and put in all that extra detailing. So really like it. You should really pick one up yourself. Not necessarily the neon. Was able to find this for a decent price in a second-hand shop in Japan. So we picked it up. It was still $30, so more than a normal Beargguy would have been, but still pretty decent price. Had a really good, real fun build with it. So, yeah, I just had a great year. Lots of fun that I had, and this is the last of my Japan haul that I have to offer for you. But I have lots of fun, cool stuff planned and coming up. Planning on trying to stock up with incoming tax returns and whatnot. Try to get some few more things, and we'll have a nice, fun, jam-packed year with lot more cool things to do. So be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know your thoughts on this past year. And I want to see, give me some feedback on what I can bring to you for the coming year. And before we go, why don't I give out a second Pokemon trading card code? So first come, first serve. You know how it is. I explained it before. Enter code, tell me what you win. So have lots of fun, and we'll see you next week. Bye.